place, then right into Orme Passage. Check. Stop at the first street lights you come to. Check. This be Orme Passage. No, it be not. It's just not. Oh, hang on. How did I miss that? Orme Passage, W1, okay. Right, next. Turn round thrice Widdershins. Which door says is anti-clockwise? For goodness sake, just do it, Richard. You don't talk to rats. Right, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. Nothing. Hello? I'm Door's friend. Hello? Nothing.
I beg to differ.
Wah!
The Calabash, at your service.
Yes.
And you are? You are Richard Mayhew,
Yeah.
who rescued our injured young Door. How is she?
She's all right. She's...
Her recovery will undoubtedly astonish us. Our family had remarkable recuperative powers. It's a wonder anyone managed to kill them at all.
Somebody killed Door's parents.
Now, she knows I don't come cheap. What exactly is she offering?
She says that she wants you to accompany her home, whatever that is, and to fix her up with a bodyguard.
For nothing?
No, she said she was going to have to owe you a favour. A really big one, she says.
Then you left her alone? With Croup and Vandermar loose? Oh, you fool. Help me lift this.
What? Can I ask you?
No, you can't. You don't ask questions. You don't get answers. You don't stray from the path. If you value your fragile little world, you don't even think about what's happening to you right now or at any time you are below street level. Have you got that?
Is it dangerous?
In ways you can't begin to fathom. Now, we have a damsel to undistress, and I have an errand to run on the way. Down you go.
Down here.
Yes.
It's a bit dark.
I left a torch by the ladder.
What, a stick with rags on it?
That's the one.
Well, here you go.
Now then, follow me.
Are we there yet?
Keep moving.
What are you going to do with Door?
I must get her to the market. Next one's in 2 days' time, if I recall correctly, which I unfailingly do.
Market?
The floating market. But you don't want to know about that.
Don't I?
No, you don't.
Okie dokie.
Now, the top of this ladder is a basement with a goods lift. When we get out of that, into daylight, do yourself a favor. Don't look down. Are you good with heights?
Is the planet Jupiter smaller than a duck?
Right. Right. Well, you might want to close your eyes.
Oh, for the love of the wee man!
Step forward very carefully. You'll be fine.
Where are we?
Top of the post office tower. Wonderful view. If you like that sort of thing.
I don't like that sort of thing. I can't move.
Of course you can. Of course you can. Look over there. St. Paul's, Canary Wharf, Old Bailey.
You can't see Old Bailey from here?
Well, you can if you open your eyes. He's standing over there.
Hey, you're not wanted here, Dick Carabass. Get away. I'm clear off, you trickster, you mountebank.
Are you looking well, Old Bailey?
Oi, oi, none of your soft soap. And who's this poor wretch you dragged up to my nest? I don't recognise you. What barony do you give fealty to?
Never mind. Old Bailey.
Yeah?
You've owed me a favour for 20 years, and I'm calling it in.
Yeah?
Now, do you know what this is?
Oh, that's a snuff box.
I'm not asking you.
Sorry.
Yeah, yes, I know what it is. I wish I didn't.
You'll keep it safe for me?
No, I don't want it.
You don't have a choice. Here.
Is it safe?
Well, it is if you look after it. Come on, Richard. Back in the lift.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you. I know this might be a personal question and all that, but are you clinically insane?
It's possible. Yeah, very possible, but highly unlikely. Why?
Well, one of us must be, because 2 days ago I had a normal life, and now it's filled with strangers. But no offence, you're dressed as if they've escaped from some dodgy pirate film or the aviary at London Zoo.
Oh, Bailey lives with the birds. It's only reasonable he dresses like them too. Up here, come on. Through here? Oh, mind your head. Door handle down on your left.
Here, this is my... We just came out of my broom cupboard.
Richard, you did it.
Yeah, although I don't really know how.
My lady,
Oh, to Carabas. I'm so pleased you came.
I understand the words favour, really, and big have been used in conjunction and in the correct order.
Later. Richard, thank you. I really appreciate everything you've done. I changed the sheets on the bed. I wish there was more I could do to repay you.
You really must go.
Whoa, you guys are leaving right away? But am I not going to get to see you again, or...?
I'll be safe now. I'm out of your life, and you've been wonderful. Richard, just please forget all about us, okay?
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Okay. It's been good knowing you. And you just disappear into my broom cupboard. Of course.
Jessica Bartram.
Jessica, hey, it's Richard. Look, don't hang up. I'm calling just to say that I'm sorry about Friday and
Hello?
Bloody network. Oh, God, I'm so late. Taxi! Taxi! Come on, man, you had your light on. Right, I'm going to have to leg it. Please scan me in, Mr. Figgis. I'm running really late.
And you are?
What? Richard, securities, 4th floor.
You new here?
Please, man, don't do this. I'm in a hurry.
Mr. Mayhew. All in order, so, up you go.
Thank you. Oh, blimmin' heck, who did this? What? Gary?
Somebody calling?
Yeah, Gary, somebody's cleared my desk.
You alright, pal?
Yeah, somebody's taken everything off my desk. They've even cleaned out the drawers. It's all gone, all the trolls and the toys and the stickies, the lot. What's happening?
I don't know. You tell me.
I am telling you.
I'm sorry. Who are you?
And me, Richard. Come on, look, Gary, honestly, a joke's a joke, but this is a bit sick.
Look, I think you got the wrong floor, mate.
All right, look, I do get it. It is very funny, but I've just had a really weird weekend, so if we could get on with my day, I'd be really grateful.
Of course, right. Just hang on here a moment.
All right, anything you say, pal.
Yeah, hi. Security. Yeah, I think we have a bit of a problem. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna go.
Hang on, mate.
No, I'm just gonna go.
Hang on, Richard, is it?
Hello, Doctor. I am having some kind of hallucinatory episode, and oh God, it just sounds lame. What the?
Well, you're the first people I've shown around, mate.
Who's that?
I've got a list of people as long as your armour we're interested.
Jessica?
It's not as large as it looked in the details.
It's compact. Think of that as a virtue.
He said it was an unfurnished flat. Looks pretty damn furnished to me.
What's the bathroom like?
Towel. Ah!
Someone's left a towel on the sofa.
For goodness sake, right, rubber duck. Loofah. Ah, that's a bit scratchy. Face flannel. Yeah.
Small.
Excuse me?
All new fittings, easy to take care of.
I think we've seen it all.
If you don't get out of my bathroom, that is a certainty, pal.
I like it. Could it be ready for Wednesday?
Of course.
Hello? Hello? This is my flat.
We'll have all of this rubbish cleaned out of here tomorrow, no problem.
What rubbish? That's my stuff.
Then we'll take it.
Excellent.
What am I? Chopped liver? Hello?
Pleasure doing business with you.
This is not happening. Hello?
Mr. Mayhew? Mr. Richard Mayhew?
Yes. Oh, you can hear me. Oh, thank you, God. Who is this?
My associate and I met you on Saturday, Mr. Mayhew.
Oh, it's you.
I was inquiring as to the whereabouts of a certain young lady. You said she wasn't with you. We have reason to believe you was embroidering the truth more than a little.
Well, you said you were her brother.
All men are brothers, Mr. Mayhew.
I don't know where she is.
Mr. Mayhew, do you know what your own liver tastes like? Because Mr. Vandermeer promises that he's personally going to cut it out and stuff it into your mouth before he slits your throat. That little girl's days are numbered, and so are yours. And the number in question isn't even in the double digits. And we know where you live.
Come on.
Emergency
services. Which service do you require?
Can you put me through to the police, please? Because a man's just threatened to kill me, and I don't think that he was joking.
Hello, is somebody there?
Hello? Hello?
Mother pranker, George.
Oh, come on! Oh. Okay. Right, calm down, Richard, calm down. This isn't happening, man. This isn't happening. You help somebody, and your life falls down a crack in the pavement. No, she can't just walk into a cupboard and out of your life, man. Not when she's got all the answers. Turn right into Hanway Street, left into Hanway Place, then right onto Orme Passage.
Spare any change, mate?
It's not here! Come on, man. Which way is Widdershins again? It's got...
Spare any change, mate?
What?
Spare some change, Gov, for a cup of coffee. You can carry on talking to yourself if you'd rather, just asking.
No, I'm sorry, mate. You can see me.
Nothing wrong with my eyes.
No, of course not. Of course, here, let me see if I've got any change.
Oh, cheers.
Listen, you might be able to help me after all. Have you ever heard of such a thing as a floating market?
Hey?
All right, there's this girl called Door, right? And I think I need to get to this floating market if I'm to find her again, and... please, mate. Okay. Sorry I troubled you, okay?
All right. Come on, then. Down here. Quickly, man.
Okay, thank you.
But stay close.
Right.
Why on earth have you brought me here? Ugh.
This is my home.
This is the entrance to the house without doors?
One of them.
Well, go on then, say open sesame or whatever it is you do.
I don't want to do it. I can't.
You can't. Very well then, I'll be seeing you.
The last time I was here...
The last time you were here, you found your family dead. Well, there you go. Door, you don't have to explain anymore. Look, if we aren't going in, then our business relationship really, it's at an end.
You're a piece of work, aren't you? Aprite porta vitae.
That is impressive.
Mind your tongue down here.
Are we going to the market?
Don't be daft. Through here.
Oh, spit roast.
Haven't they heard of chimneys?
Quiet.
What is it? What's this? Who've you brought us here, Lister? Go on, talk!
He's from the upside. Was asking about the Lady Door.
Lady Door?
And the floating market. Brought him to you, Lord Ret Speaker. Figured you'd know what to do with him.
Oh, yes.
Can we put the knife down and just discuss this?
I know exactly what to do with him.
Ah, the smell of death. Death, damp and old hospital waste, Mr. Vandemar. Takes me back. Happy days at the plague pits. Troop and Vandemar, the old firm. Obstacles obliterated, nuisances eradicated, bothersome limbs removed, and tutelary dentistry. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, indeed. And, might I say how your telephonic confabulation brightens up and cheers our otherwise dreary and uneventful day? No, we don't know where she is at this precise moment, but we don't have to. She'll be at the market tonight, and that might be arranged, yes. Yes, of course, yes. So I realise that. And, sir, perhaps we could talk about... You think you're so damned clever.
Who was it?
Our employer. Seems the other one isn't going to work out. Not old enough. It's going to have to be the Door female.
We can't kill her.
That, Mr. Vandemar, would be about the short and the long of it.
Oh.
It seems little Miss Dore has announced that she shall be hiring a bodyguard at the market tonight.
A bodyguard chosen by us?
Oh, yes. And you know who.
Barney.
Yes.
Spy from the world? I should slit you from gullet to gizzard and tell fortunes with your guts. Anaesthesia, look through his bag. See if there's anything to sell.
Yes, Lord Rat Speaker.
Look, my name's Richard Mayhew. There's an ID in my wallet. Please, just put the knife away and... hey, that's my lunch.
We share down here.
Quiet, Rat Speakers. One of the golden is here. Bow, you fool.
Bow to the rat.
You want us with your presents, Master Longtail? Master Longtail of the Clan Grey says you look familiar. Says he was discharging an obligation to the Marquis de Carabas.
Oh, that rat, yeah. Hello, Ratty. It's good to see you again. You don't know where Dora is, do you?
Ratty?
You cannot address Master Longtail save through me. Him? Can I simply slice his throat and send him down to the sewer folk? As you wish, my lord.
Farewell, Master Longtail.
You don't know how lucky you are.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I really do.
You don't. You really don't. Ratty.
Yeah.
Anastasia, this at Walden needs to be taken to the floating market.
Yes, Lord Rat Speaker.
Now be careful. Take a lamp. Come straight back.
Yes, Lord Rat Speaker.
Alistair, have some food before you go. Your people have always been...
Sorry about your lunch. I was hungry.
I was saving that banana.
Do you like cat?
Yeah, I quite like cats.
Leg or breast?
My father's study. The heart of the house without doors.
You are happy here?
Yes. You are feeling the memories most recently imprinted in the walls.
I feel a blade at my throat. Taste the blood in my mouth.
Portia runs from this office. Ingris is already dead. Archer's stabbed and thrown in the pool. My father hesitates. Just here. We should have been safe. Nobody should have been able to hurt us.
An associative house, every part of which is located somewhere else. We travelled all over the underside to get here.
And none of these rooms have doors.
Yet this is where your father died. In the safest possible place. So, if there is a clue as to why, it's here. We really need to know who did this.
We know who did this. Krupp and Vandemar.
Oh, no, they're arms, hands, fingers. There's a head that ordered it, that wants you dead too. Those two don't come cheap. What's this little carved figure? An amulet? It's a wild boar or a bull. It's heavy.
No idea. Keep it. I found something in the side of the bookcase. A prete.
A hidden compartment. With a cannonball?
His journal.
And I was looking for a book.
So, Anastasia, you're a rat, is that it?
I'm a rat speaker. We talk to rats.
Right.
We do stuff for him. There are things they can't do, not having fingers and thumbs and things.
Have you always lived down here?
Well, Mum had me and my sisters, but she got a bit funny in the head. Social services came and took the twins away, and I had to go and stay with my aunt. And she was living with this bloke. And when she was out of the house, he used to hurt me, do other stuff. In the end, I told my aunt, and she started hitting me. Said I was lying. Said she'd have the police on me, but I wasn't lying. So I ran away. I didn't have anywhere to go. I was only 11. I started hanging around the street markets, and then I got really sick. I was living under a flyover in Notting Hill. And when I came to, I was in London below, and the rats had found me.
Have you ever wanted to go back?
You can't. Not once you've lived below. It's one or the other. Nobody ever gets both. You'll learn.
So the ball fits into the apparatus, and...
Turn the handle.
Ah, very good.
I do not know who will hear this, who will find this. But whoever you are, please take this to my daughter, for Lady Dor, if she lives.
He recorded his journal.
Dor, I don't know how long I've got before they find this room. Listen to me. Go to Islington. You can trust Islington. Avenge us. Avenge your family. Ah, they're coming through. I must hide this. Farewell, child.
Are you all right?
Yes. No.
I've never had any dealings with Islington.
I thought he was just a legend.
We must go, or we'll miss the market.
What is a floating market?
Well, it's very big. To tell the truth. Nah, you'd laugh at me.
No, go on, I won't. I really won't.
It scares me a bit.
You're scared of a market?
No, there's a truce in the market. If anyone hurt anyone there, the whole of London below would be down on like a ton of sewage. I'm scared of the journey.
Really?
They hold it in a different place every time. And to get to the place, it'll be tonight, you have to go through a really nasty neighbourhood. Knightsbridge.
Knightsbridge? Really?
You see? I said you'd laugh.
I'm sorry.
Can you smell him, Mr. Vandemar?
Overpoweringly, Mr. Crook.
Welcome to the Cabinet War Room.
Turn it off, Mr.
Winston
Vandemar.
Churchill's secret headquarters during Britain's finest hour.
It's off.
Varney, I can smell you.
No closer, Mr. Croup.
Keep still.
Careful, Varney.
Mr. Vandemar might have a little accident with his old tongue sticker.
Mr. Varney, a certain young lady will be auditioning bodyguards tonight at the market. Had you thought of trying out for the job?
Varney's the best guard and bravo in the underside. I'm the finest since Hunter.
So, best bravo and guard, we want you to do the necessary to become that young lady's personal bodyguard. When you get the job, you will guard her well. But when we want her, we takes her. Got it?
Got it.
Good.
There it is. Knightsbridge. Crossing the fathomless breach.
It's enormous. Who built it?
I don't know. Never crossed it.
Gives a whole new meaning to mind the gap.
That's not funny. Not down here. Look, I don't think I can do this.
No, are you okay? I mean, can we get to the market some other way?
We can get to the place it's in, but the market wouldn't be there.
That's just daft. Something's either there or it's not, isn't it? Isn't it?
The bridge.
Whoa. Hello.
If you're crossing the bridge, I'll go with you.
Right, of course. Safety in numbers. My name is Richard Mayhew. This is Anastasia. She's the one of us who knows what she's doing.
You're from London above?
Yes.
Travelling with a rat speaker. My word.
Who are you? Who do you owe fealty to?
I owe no man fealty, rat girl. Have either of you crossed the Knightsbridge before?
No.
Well, isn't this going to be fun?
Is there anything really to be scared of?
Only the knight on the bridge.
The kind in armour?
The kind that comes when day is over. Ignore anything you hear. Keep your eyes fixed ahead. Do not wander off the centre path.
Oh. You alright? Okay. Yeah.
What is that noise?
The darkness. It's hunger. It probes your defences. Keep walking.
Hell. Oh, it's here. It's here. It's tracking us. No. That was just a dream.
There's something moving beside me. Something that slivers.
I give to charity, and I invest ethically.
Jessica?
Are we still on for drinks? Big week coming up. We invested.
Well, stop it!
Big week coming up.
I give to charity.
What is this? What is this? What's happening?
Darkness is happening. All the nightmares are happening that have existed since we huddled together in caves for safety and warmth. Now is the time to be afraid of the dark.
Ah! Something touched me!
Anastasia!
Can you see anything?
Anastasia, where are you? Anastasia!
Keep walking.
Are you kidding me? Where is she? For crying out loud, we've got to find her. You let go of me. Keep walking. She's gone. She's totally gone.
They're all hopeless so far. Do you honestly think there's a bodyguard who can deal with Croup and Vandemar?
There's been no one since Hunter who'd even be in there with a chance. I'll settle for someone who can give you time to get away.
Bodyguard candidates for the Lady Door, round 3. Give your names.
I am Ryslip.
And you?
None.
Come on, Marquis. He's got to have a name.
Pish tush. I am the fop with no name.
Notional, bare knuckle, or weapons?
Bare knuckle.
Notional.
Fight!
Have at you, nappyhead. Luck!
What is notional?
If one has a notion to strike the other, harm is done without a physical blow, not a common skill.
Eye on you.
See? Right. It's not as impressive as it looks.
Had enough, Ricer? Fire! Who? And... Wait. What for?
My turn!
Oh! Ow! You cad.
Like you said, not so impressive.
Ryslip wins!
No, we should have gone back for Anastasia.
If we had, we would have been taken too.
This is all wrong. Listen, people don't just let people disappear.
Things work differently in London below.
That is the biggest... Are we in Harrods?
The floating market's here.
In Harrods?
Only for tonight.
Oh, wait. People don't walk around looking like this in Harrods.
The Upworlders don't see us.
Yeah, well, I suppose I discovered that myself, didn't I? This is so weird.
Weapons! Arm yourself! Defend your cellar, cave or hole! You want to hit them? We've got
Richard Mayhew. Whatever it is you want to do here, you must do it quickly.
Right. Well, there's somebody I need to find. What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing here?
Well, if the animal skins, the knife, and the muscles go with the job, I'd say you're in the circus.
I sell, personal physical services.
Excuse me?
I rent my body.
Right.
Anyway, I have business to attend to. Fare you well at the market.
Thank you. Roll up, save yourself. Everything guaranteed, properly.
Need a bird, sir? I got rooks and ravens, crows and starlings. Fine, wise birds. Tasty and wise. You ever eaten raven?
Old Bailey?
Yeah, that's me, up on the sign. Old Bailey's Birds and Information. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I knows you. You was with the Marquis de Carabas.
Yeah, actually, I'm looking for the Marquis and for a young lady named Dor. Well, I think they're probably together.
Oh, you want information? Oh, what'll you give me for it? Hey, what's that there?
My hanky.
Yeah, that'll do. Hey, Tom. Well, your quest is at an end. You go down there, through that door. You can't miss them. They're auditioning for a bodyguard.
Right.
Yeah. Wait. Thank you for the little flag.
Right, it's a pleasure. Thank you.
Ryslip is ahead and faces next...
Barney.
Notional, bare knuckle, or weapon?
Bare knuckle.
When you're ready, gentlemen.
This one's promising.
He doesn't look very nice.
Nice in a bodyguard is as useful as being able to regurgitate whole lobsters.
Lady Door. Anybody seen the Lady Door?
Temple and Arch. Richard! I don't believe it. What are you doing here?
Thanks a lot. It's nice to see you too, Marquis. Gang's all here, so what's happening?
What's happening? You are out of your depth and a few hours away from an untimely and undoubtedly messy end. We are auditioning bodyguards. I think we've seen enough.
I win.
Thank you all. Mr. Varney, if you could just wait behind.
Why did you have to come here?
I didn't have a choice. I met you and I became invisible to everybody else in my life. You've got to help me.
How did you get here?
A girl, a rat speaker?
What?
Please, just tell me how I can go back.
Where is the rat speaker?
Lost. On Knightsbridge. And then I met this other girl, a hooker, actually, and she brought me here.
Classy.
Yeah, Door, help me.
You don't understand.
Varney, I must say we're all very, very impressed with you.
I had heard that you put out a call for bodyguards, not for enthusiastic amateurs.
Here, that's her, the hooker.
Barney is the best guard and bravo in the underside. Everyone knows that.
Have you finished the trials?
Yes.
Not necessarily.
Then I would like to audition.
Oh, very well.
I fight her.
Unless you'd like to lie down first.
Lie down? Ha! It's you who'll be lying down.
Well?
I didn't even have time to ring the bell.
Lady Door's enemies won't wait for bells.
What?
Thank you, Mr. Varney. We won't be needing your services after all.
You're dead. You're dead, you are.
Amateurs.
And, you are called?
I'm called Hunter.
The Hunter?
That's right.
Hunter? Where have you been all this time?
Hunting. Door?
Yes?
Can you take orders?
If I have to.
Good. Then maybe I can keep you alive.
The market is now closed. Leave quickly and quietly.
We must go.
Whoa, ho, hello. I don't want to be a bother or anything, but what about me? I need to get my life back. I want to be visible again. I want to go to work and see my mates and be me.
You can't go back to your old home. Or your old job, or your old life. There are two Londons. There's London above, that's where you lived. And then there's London below, inhabited by all the people who fell through the cracks in the world. You're one of us. You'll just have to make the best of it down here, in the sewers, and the magic and the dark. Hey, if you can survive for the next day or two, you might even make it through the whole month.
Hang on!
It's delightful to see you again, but goodbye.
No!
Hunter, lead on!
I really am sorry, Richard. You helped me when you didn't have to, and you can't understand why this is the outcome. It doesn't seem fair. It isn't. But it is your life now.
Door!
Goodbye.
Do you guys think this is funny? Is this how you people get your kicks? Just leaving people stranded here? I'll just go and, I don't know, have a dance with a rat and get a pirate costume.
Cheated. Went before the bell. I'd have had her. I'd have cut her.
Varney's the finest bravo and guard in the underside. Everyone knows that. Mr. Varney told us so himself.
It's not nice to lie, Mr. Group.
I regard it as a personal betrayal, Mr. Vandermeer. When you don't have any redeeming features, you don't take kindly to betrayal, do you, Mr. Vandermeer?
Not kindly at all, Mr. Group.
He's in misery, Mr. Vandermeer. Put him out of it.
Wait,
This isn't how it's meant to be. My life prepared me for a job in securities and for shopping at a supermarket, and watching football on the telly, for turning on the heater when I get cold. It didn't prepare me to be an unperson in the sewers of London, in the cold, and the wet, and the dark, and the... Who's that?
It's me, Dog.
Oh.
Richard,
What?
you wouldn't be in this mess if it weren't for me.
Oh, you can say that again, love.
I don't think you'll be any safer with us, but I'm sorry. I really am.
Yeah, you already said that.
So, You coming?
Well, I don't have anywhere else to be right now, so... Yeah, why not?
Good. We will try to get you home again, once we've found what I'm looking for.
What's that, then?
An angel.
Here we go. Homing pigeons and rats. An angel, yeah?
Named Islington.
The Angel Islington, right. Aye.
Come on.
The Angel Islington. Of course. Makes total sense.
In episode 1 of Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman, Richard was played by James McAvoy and Dor by Natalie Dormer. The Marquis de Carabas was David Harewood, Hunter, Sophie Okonedo, Croup, Anthony Head, and Vandemar by David Schofield. Old Bailey was Bernard Cribbins, Jessica, Romola Gary, and Gary, Paul Checker. Anesthesia was Yasmin Page, the Lord Ratspeaker, Johnny Vegas, Iliaster, Paul Stonehouse, Varney and the Letting Agent, Stephen Marcus, Sylvia, Karen Archer, Lord Portico by John Glover, and Mr. Figgis and the Fop with No Name were played by Neil Gaiman. Other parts were played by Don Gillet, Will Howard, and members of the cast. Neverwhere, Episode 1, London Below, was dramatised and directed by Dirk Maggs. The sound design was by Dirk Maggs, and the producer was Heather Lama.
And Neverwhere continues from Monday to Friday this week at 6 p.m. and again at midnight on BBC Radio 4 Extra, following Richard and Dor on their quest through London Below to try and discover just who ordered the massacre of Dor's family. This episode of Neverwhere will be available to download as our Drama of the Week. To subscribe, go to the Radio 4 website. Now, Jane Garvey is with us in half an hour.
On Weekend Woman's Hour this afternoon, how Call the Midwife has improved marriages.
He had had 3 children born in 1957, 1959, 1961, and he hadn't been allowed in the room. And his wife had never felt able to discuss the birth of their children because they didn't have a vocabulary that they could share. But they watched this show together and were able for the first time to discuss the defining events of their marriage, which was the birth of their 3 children. And I thought that was absolutely fantastic.
Heidi Thomas, the writer of Call the Midwife, one of our guests on Weekend Woman's Hour this afternoon at 4.
In the 70s and early 80s, jazz funk burst onto the music and club scene, inspiring many British artists to experiment with new rhythms to create a fresh sound. Now on BBC Radio 4, it's time to get funky, as David Grant invites us to feel the chant, the Brit funk story.
The great thing about the Brit Funk records, they just didn't sound like any other record that had been made at that point.
Black records could be made in this country, and you didn't necessarily have to be black.
The chant has begun. You're going to sing.
It was just part